Hello YouTube, and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we are making our beams to go in the ceiling of the mobile home, and here are the 6 for the standard size, which is I think 4 in the living room, 2 in a bedroom, and then these are the 10 footers. One gets cut down for the kitchen, but it actually also has to be cut down this way, thinner, and then the other one's for the hallway, which is about 25 inch. So anyways, I got one left out here to do, and I'm just routering him real simple. I'm not doing a great job. I want it to kind of look rustic, but I don't want it to look amateur, like an amateur did it, which an amateur is doing it, but I'm trying to stay away from that. Look, so let me get you set up the tripod here. And let's see here if I can figure this out. Go this way. And then I want to bring you guys all the way over here to this side. And I want to set the tripod up correctly first. Would help, huh? Alright. So now, get the camera set up in there. Alright, so this is basically my little setup. I'm not going to zoom you in or anything. I'm just basically going to show you how quick it is to router. Now I am going to router one end of this. I router all ends. But on this one, I'm going to only router one end because it gets cut down in thickness and in length. And no sense in routering the length that I'm going to cut off. So let me get this started and we'll finish it up real quick and we'll kind of see where we're going from here. I start out by just kind of putting this here. And if you know anything about routers, you know in some areas you got to push and some areas you got to pull. So no difference with this one. I'm going to push this edge and pull this edge. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Noise alert. Now, I'm going to go ahead and router this edge. This will be a showing edge. That one down there has got a little bit of spalting that's happening to it. And since it doesn't match anything else, I'm going to be trying to cut that end off. So I'm not going to router the end of that. But let me do this one real quick. Then I'll jump down, do the other half of the board, and then we'll move on to something else. And I like to take my sanding block and just kind of dress it up just a little bit here. Now we are going to do the Shoshugi bond on this, if I'm saying that correctly, where we burn it basically, and I'll show you that process later in the video. So let me get this one down here to where I'm comfortable with working. And I'll finish this up. Noise alert. Okay. I know. Safety glasses, right? I forgot to put them on. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this because I have the camera actually flipped around backwards. So let me bring this up. Basically what I'm doing is I'm putting a slight beveled edge on this and then a little bit of a lip stand. And I see one spot here I don't like. Let me fix that real quick while I see it. Because if not, devil's in the detail when I'm done. So anyways, and then when I was talking about on that end, I'm sure you can figure that out. I mean, I just did basically the same thing right there, you know, beveled the end. So now I'm going to put this in my stack over here because that was the 8-footer. All the others are 10. I've cut them down to 114 and a quarter. So that's all of those. So now what I have to do is rip 2 of them in half. And what I mean is I need them to be thinner. So instead of cutting them like this on the table saw, I've got to cut them like this, which I got a new blade, shouldn't be that big of a problem, and get them thinner. So I've got to run in and get my measurement for that, get the table saw all set up, and then I'll bring you guys back and show you a little part of that. Now, as far as the routering goes, I messed up 2 spots. One, once I do the burning of it, you'll never be able to see it. The other, it gets cut up into 25-inch sections. Hopefully I can cut it out. And it was just because it had a wavy part in the side of it, which caused the router to go off course. So I will bring you right back as soon as I go get my measurements and get the table saw set up. Let me move you just a little bit here so I can hit this. And just like that, we're back. And I'm only going to show you a little bit of this. I should be embarrassed, and I am embarrassed. A table saw should not be treated this way. But this is no junk table saw, which is no excuse because I'm sure there's 100 people out there that would love to have one. But it's already been thrown away once, and I revised it. And I don't have a cross-cut, rip-cut blade in it. And I'm trying to rip this 2x4 down, and it's not the right blade, it's not the right saw, but I'm doing with what I got. So anyways, I'm going to do this little bit, and you're going to hear it, and you're going to cringe, and you're going to think, wow, that guy's stupid, and I am. So, but anyways, here we go. I got to get this job done. You guys are going to be yelling at me, and don't get used to this because I don't wear safety glasses. But to keep a few people from griping today, I will. And I have a little gravel in that I want to get out. Okay, it's got a little piece of gravel in that cut. This blade is already going through enough punishment. Gravel would not help. like I said, I am embarrassed to do that, but I've been to the hardware store a ton of times today, and I just don't want to go again. I know that's not an excuse, but I stopped and let it cool down, and I don't know, plug's not hot, so yeah, that boy keeps looking back here. He's probably trying to think, who's that guy talking to? I know old people talk to themselves, but I think he's talking to himself. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna come around there and hit pause again. All my boards are done as far as cutting and routering for now. I'm gonna get it set up to start doing that Shishugibon. I know I'm butchering that name, but the burning of the wood. So I'll bring you back when I get that done. Let me get around here and turn this on pause, and we'll kind of go from there. And I'll be back before you even know it. And we're back. Okay, so I've already got everything set up, and I've started a little bit. This is basically what I'm looking to achieve. A light burn. I got a little heavy in this area, as you can see. And then I started back to lighter. I'm hoping to be able to sand that and pop some of this grain back through. But now, I'm no professional at this, although I have tons of experience. And I'll show you my experience right there. So these are the only two pieces I've ever done in my life. And I've done a lot of research on it on YouTube, of course. But this is the look that I like. I like that where it brings that grain there out. And it's a lot less work than this one. Now this one is darker. And this one, I know you guys can't see it. I wish you could. This one has some amazing texture to it because of burning the wood out in between. But it's darker than what I wanted, and I don't think anybody is going to be reaching up and filling my rafters. So texture does not matter to me. So this is the look that I'm going for, and I really like this. I might try to go a little bit darker. I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to play around with this first board. Excuse me. Everything's going to be kind of hard to do one-handed. What I'm using is Benzomatic MAP gas with just a self-igniter head on it. And we'll try to do a little bit of this with you on here. Let's see. There we go. And basically what you want to do is you see your wood. There's really no prep. But, you know, you just want to kind of start going back and forth. Let me turn the heat up just a little bit. There we go. I'm trying to get the heat up to where I don't have to burn the edges where I routed. And you just follow it right on down, just like this. You see them grains really popping out. So, anyways, this is the process of it. There are different burners out there. There's weed burners, there's car melters, or whatever the heck they're called. See, I'm starting to get a little too dark. So I'm going to ease up just a little bit. And I guess the dark and the light and the dark and the light, that's just kind of the, I don't think you could ever get it perfect. So you just kind of try to blend it and bring it in. And I'm going to experiment with it a little bit. I'm going to have to do it off camera because it's too hard to hold a camera. So we'll get down here to this side. I'm going to do this edge real quick. Now see, I'm not getting in that crack of that edge. Kind of wish I could in some spots, but when I do, I start burning the other ledge, or the edge, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through this real quick. This is basically, and that's it. I mean, we come what, 1.5 feet? Of course, we didn't do the other side yet. I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit more. I'll start it down here and work it up that way. And as you see, I get it to burn it, and I rock it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not saying this is the way that you do it, just saying this is the way that I'm going to do it. And then, you know, try to get this edge down in here, which we'll do. Now, I'll show you something here in just a second. Let me get this edge burnt. The wind is really starting to pick up out here. and I think that's going to hinder me. And the lake is right there, as you can see. That's the lake. So it's actually kind of a chilly wind out tonight, this evening. So anyways, then what you want to do, oh, I got to sneeze. Goodness gracious, thank you. So on this one, I did brush it, but lightly. On this one, you have to brush a lot. This is the brush that I use. It's got probably about a 1/2 inch bristle on it. And then you just take and go over the top of it. And anywhere where I've gotten heavy, you're going to see, you know, it start to build up a little bit. And then that's it, you know, that is ready to, I'm going to wipe them all down and then install them, because I'm going to install them into an already finished room. And I can already see now that, you know, I want this a little bit darker over in here. So I'm going to go and darken it up just a smidge. So let's go ahead and we're going to round this video out a little bit. I hope I have enough MAPP gas. I have 2, and I don't know how long it's going to take me or how many it's going to take me. But if you see like this light area up here, I can go back over and hit that again and darken it right out. Oh, and I would say that I am out of fluid. Oh, and I am. Wow. Okay. So apparently, I don't know how much MAPP gas was in that one, but apparently, hopefully there wasn't much. Because it is, yeah, as soon as I go to touch it down. All right, so I'm going to end this video here. And once again, this is General Vlog Video. Please like and subscribe. I'm actually trying to also turn off my torch completely here. So like and subscribe. And I'll bring you back when I'm getting ready to install these. There's my 2 thin ones right there at the end. They still match, but they're thinner. So I'll bring you back when I'm getting ready to install these, and we'll do a little bit of video on that. I just kind of wanted to show you the process of making these. I'm trying to make them not look like a 2x4, even though they're still going to. But that's why I did the routering on the edges and burning them a little bit. And, you know, of course, I could have painted them, but then they're going to look like painted 2x4s. And I really like this design and style. So I'll bring you back and, you know, show you just some of the ideas that I've got. So I'm going to sign off now. Please like and subscribe and share this video and comment down below. And there goes a bunny rabbit. Yeah, check him out. There he goes. All right, anyways, this is General Vlog Video, and we will see you on the next video. And next video, we'll be installing this. Haha, you thought we were done, didn't you? No, I just wanted to show you that dark spot up here. That was like right up in through here. I ended up sanding it back down and then just toasting it back over here. I'm calling it toasting. Just toasting it back over just a little bit, and it worked out perfect. So, but I did end up, I just switched tanks. I did end up going in here. I remembered I had these, you know, for like a lantern and stuff. And it's full. And I got 2 or 3 of them, and I went to try them. And they don't work basically upside down, you know, the way that I need to burn this wood. So if all else fails and this MAPP gas don't last very long, I may end up just having to go get more MAPP gas. So anyways, now I am honestly going to end this video. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell notification down at the bottom so you'll watch us when we put this up. And by us, I mean me. And we'll see you the next time.